The Golden Globes just happened and there were some celebrity makeup looks that I really loved. Miley Cyrus to me was one of my favorite looks for the night. This is the look that we're going for today. She just has a punk, very sculpted, smoky look, neutral lip. This happened to anybody else or just me? I bought a new blush. I just saw it for like 2 days. It's been on my table the whole time. And now the minute I go for it, it's gone. And I swear I'm going to find it right after I'm done filming. I want to do a favorites now that we are in the new year. However, I want to try this very quickly. This is the Meta Glow Color Changing Lipstick from Essence. All the products I've used from them recently, I have loved. You can find them at Ulta. It reminds me of the lipsticks from like Winky Lux that are clear, but then they change. Look how stunning though, maybe against the black background. Look how pretty. It has like flecks of glitter in it. Kind of has a bizarre smell. I'm just gonna do the bottom lip first. You can see it a little more pink than the top, I guess. I also picked up one more thing, which is a serum. This is the Hello Good Stuff Pore Minimizing Serum. So while I work on the eyes, I'm just gonna apply this to my skin. Ooh, whoops. They had a couple different kind. Some came with a dropper, some came with like a little pump. I just found out about this brand probably about 6 months ago. They don't use any plastics first and foremost. And the ingredients, like you know when you read the back of anything, like I just happen to have this deodorant here, but half of the ingredients you can't even pronounce. There are under 5 ingredients in every one of their products, and they're ingredients that you're familiar with. For an example, in the cinnamon lip scrub I'm using, it's brown sugar, coconut oil, ground cinnamon, and vitamin E oil. That's it. Okay, so peel it off. There's your lip scrub. I have been using it. That's why there's a dent in the middle. Oh, it smells and tastes just like cinnamon. So when you go and apply it, obviously I should have done the lip balm after. You just go and apply a little bit on your lips. I shaved off half of my eyebrows probably a couple months ago. I was just too afraid to shave them off, but I finally did. And I am actually very happy with my decision to do so. I've been just using an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, probably either in neutral brown or auburn. Another favorite product recently to set my eyebrows, again from Essence. They've been killing it. I don't know if they've always just been, it's just been really good and they're just not talked about as much, but like, I'm telling you, this eyebrow gel is so good. So the packaging itself is first what got me, because I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much product in here for such an affordable price. Now it is maybe a little gimmicky. Maybe I wish they used a little less packaging for this. That's a personal preference. Like it only comes up about halfway in the container. So there is a lot of plastic in here that I feel like is being wasted. So if they could maybe make the packaging a little bit smaller, I think it was kind of a marketing thing to be like, woo, look how much product you're actually getting in this container. And I'll tell you exactly how much actually. 0.42 ounces of product compared to, let's see, this e.l.f. one, which actually doesn't even say. Oh, maybe it does. You're still getting more product in this one, even though it's only halfway filled up. I'm going to use this Profusion eyeshadow base as a primer. But I'm looking at Miley's eyeshadow. Today we are going to go into my trusty Naked. I might be using my Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow palette instead. I think we're going to go into... Miss Miley, come up here for a second. I need to see you a little bit better. Miley! I think we're going to go into... It's literally called taupe. You don't have to make it too complicated. Literally just go back and forth. Especially because she's wearing bangs. I really can't tell what's going on in the crease. So I'm just going to go right into top notch using the same brush. I'm going to smoke out the very edge of the taupe shadow we applied. It's not even adding a lot of color, it's just blending those edges. I really cannot tell what's going on her lids. It almost looks, whatever it is shimmery. And I'm going to take Super on a fluffy brush. I'm going to dust this on my lid and kind of see where we're at. I have this ColourPop topper. It is just like a silver glitter. It came from the Elsa. It's a little dry. I forgot to keep the little thing on it, so I have to like rehydrate it before I use it. But I'm gonna take a little bit on my fingers. I don't even want that much. I just want to add a tiny bit of sparkle. You gotta figure it's the Golden Globe. Oh shit. Don't think it's exact. Definitely don't think her makeup artist might be using ColourPop at the Golden Globes, but I'm not sure. Maybe they do. I don't know. I would. The focus really, again, is on the eyeliner. So that's what I'm going to move on to. From Almay, I'm just going to line my tight line. Kind of hard to show you, but it's just right underneath your lash line. So you can see a little bit of a black liner on Miss Miley. So I'm going to use this Profusion, like, ultra fine tip liner. It is currently my favorite liquid liner to use. And Miley's, you can see, sticks out a little bit far. But then I'm going to go back to the pencil and start drawing on the top of the lash line. I set the eyeliner with just a little bit of black shadow. I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm just going to give my top lashes a good coat of mascara. They have this true silver color here, which I think I'm going to try to put right on top. For primer, I'm using the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. I've been combining a couple colors because I bought the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, which I really do enjoy. I did buy the wrong color though, so I'm just kind of mixing a couple foundations that I already have, as well as contouring and highlighting to get a better color match. This one's still a little too yellow for me. I've been loving these liquid blushes from Profusion, and I'm going to take mostly Bellini, and I'm going to add just a little tiny bit of Mai Tai. Because my face is square and wide, I like to draw more attention on the center of my face rather than back here. So if you have a more narrow face, maybe put your blush a little bit higher, but I like to keep mine right around the nose. Then just a little bit of concealer from e.l.f. And I've been trying to do a little less product, and also a little bit of the Halo Glow contour, and I'm just going to blend this all out. To set my under eyes, I'll be using the Patrick Star Ultra Peach Setting Powder. For eyelashes, I'm just going to throw on these little wispy pairs of lashes. They're pretty natural. I think I'll just go back into that taupe. I just want to smoke out the bottom lashes a little bit, and maybe a black or just a really dark brown just on this outer third, right up against the lashes. Because we are going pale with the lips and we are using some grays and silvers, it can tend to make me look a little washed out. So I am going to use a bronzing palette, again by Essence. And I stick with this shade most of the time. It's pigmented. For the lips, if you want the lips to stay, this is how you're going to do it. I've wiped my lips of any gloss, any hydration, and we're going to go right over it with a little bit of concealer. Take your setting powder again and set your lips. This is going to get rid of any natural oils or anything that's going to remove the lipstick. You gotta be kidding me. I just found the damn blush. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I finished filming, I was going to find it. This was the kind of peach. Oh, well, you know what? I might use that as a lipstick. For lip liner, I'll be using Baddest Beige. It's one of my favorite lip liners from e.l.f. I think I'm still going to try and use this almost like a lipstick. And I guess I'm just going to tap it in. I will say for a liquid blush, it dries very quickly, but I think it's almost the perfect shade for the look that we're trying to recreate today. So I don't have a dress like hers that has like the rhinestones and the straps. And now that's making me believe that her eyeshadow was, in fact, silver. Or at least a little bit of it, because then it would match the dress. This wig cap really has like met the end of its life, but it's gonna work for at least one more video. I have these little hair clips that I'm going to use on my ears, kind of like ear cuffs. We're just inspired by her look, so I'm just gonna add a few of these. I'm gonna top my lips with a little bit of Glow Reviver lip oil. I am going to try this brunette wig I have. It has bangs. The front is not cut exactly like hers. We're just gonna try to make something work. I really don't want to ruin this wig, so I'm just going to twist the back. And then she had it kind of clipped up. And this wig is also a little bit longer than her hair, so I'm gonna wrap it around a bun once and then bring it up, so just kind of like the end pieces are sticking up. I might even spray it a little bit, but honestly, I think it looks pretty decent. I just spent the past 3 hours going to 3 different freaking stores trying to find temporary tattoos to really pull this look together. Oh my gosh. But in the process, I have been a little bit obsessed with this shop. I've been getting a lot of jewelry from there. And this is the first time they actually wrapped them up for me. These are not the earrings, but these were on clearance, so I'm going to wear them next year. These emerald ones, which are actually my birthstone. Those were gorgeous. These gray ones. And last but not least, the ones I want to show you. Oh, they're like exactly, I think they're like exactly like she was wearing. I think they're more similar to what she was wearing because they were kind of dangly. So, there we go. Mine says happiness, but like if she holds her arm up here, it looks like she has some script here. Oh no, I did. This butterfly one, we're gonna kind of put, I guess, here. Okay, we got a few. Oh, I forgot to take that one off. And a lightning bolt. Mostly this arm, but a few on this one. One is definitely crooked, more randomness there. Again, my flower. Last but not least, she wore a pair of black sunglasses. This is as similar as I have, but with the tattoos, the sunglasses, the bangs. If these were just cut literally straight like that, it would be her bang that she rocked. I had so much fun recreating her look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.